Sophomore success was key as the Lady Matador Volleyball program continued its string of successful seasons in the fifth year under head coach Lorraine Chandler. The crowning achievement of the 2019 squad was a return to the Region 1 final despite a daunting schedule and a rash of injuries. The Matadors were led by a trio of sophomore returners, including outside hitter Melissa Garciglia-Banuelos, as well as middle blocker Lalive Tonga and outside Giovanna Papaz. Well, after starting the season 0-4 in New Mexico without Tonga, Lalive Tonga returned to the Arizona Western lineup, and the Matadors picked up the first win of the season, sweeping the 9th-ranked Laramie County squad in Prescott. The Lady Matadors came home after 8 road games to kick off the season, and Arizona Western opened at the house with 2 resounding sweeps of West Coast Baptist and Sagu American Indian College. St. Pierre's long service run sparked the Matadors to their sweeps. Well, the new offensive liveliness carried back onto the road, and the Matadors went to Thatcher High School to open up conference play and pulled out a 5-set thriller over Eastern Arizona. But after that, a 500 road trip to Nevada pitted the Matadors against 4 more ranked opponents, and then they got their sights back on the ACCAC. AWC picked up its 4-set victory over a feisty Pima squad before finding their footing back home. Arizona Western looked in prime shape with a sweep of Chandler Gilbert at the house. Garciglia-Banuelos left an imprint on the match with an incredible service run and had 9 total aces in the match, giving her 41 on the season. She would get 9 more and hit the 50 mark in aces against Eastern Arizona as the Matadors routed the Gila Monsters at the house. Her teammates added 10 more aces as Arizona Western solidified their hold on a playoff spot over Eastern. Adversity hit the Lady Matadors again, though, during the toughest portion of the schedule as injuries piled up and they dropped 3 in a row, beginning with a D1 match against Yavapai. They also lost against the eventual Division II national champions Scottsdale before falling to Glendale as well. Lady Matadors got back on track again with road wins at South Mountain and Phoenix, and that set up a massive weekend home series against Yavapai with major D1 playoff implications. Needing to win both matches, the Lady Matadors came out with excellent energy against the Rough Riders in the opener Friday night. Tonga's massive performance pushed AWC to a sweep of Yavapai, and that clinched the playoff spot for Arizona Western. That alone earned Tonga ACCAC Player of the Week honors, and as a result set up Saturday's rubber match that would decide who owned the tiebreaker should both teams win out during the regular season. After the match dropped the first set, AWC had to dig deep, and it was the sophomores again leading the charge. Garciglia-Banuelos and Papaz delivered key moments, while St. Pierre came up with a pair of impressive blocks that defined the game, and the Mats took the match in 4 sets. But injuries ravaged the roster again, and losses to Mesa and Eastern to close out the season forced another trip to Prescott, despite the Matadors earning the tiebreaker as Yavapai won the division outright. The season came to a close in the Region 1 finals as Yavapai knocked out AWC in 3 sets. 3 sophomores, though, for the Matadors: Garciglia-Banuelos, Tonga, and St. Pierre earned all-region and all-conference recognition, with Garciglia-Banuelos landing on the NJCAA All-American list. Garciglia-Banuelos led the conference and broke the Arizona Western school record for aces in a season with 64. Well, the defining moment for the Matadors this year was another trip to the Region 1 final for the 2nd straight year, and the 3rd time in the last 4 seasons. For all scores, stats, and highlights on Matador Athletics, visit awcmatadors.com. It's a great day to be a Matador.